Hey guys, it's Dev Typhoon dropping another video today. This one's a bit of a special one. I wanted to focus on one of my apps that are out, Switch Battles. And this is an app that I released almost a year ago now, and I wanted to start working on a year update for it to make it something special and, make it a lot better. Show how I've improved in a year's work. So anyways, this is Switch Battles. It's got, these little characters you collect and you take them across these different maps. You fight bad guys. It's a, common RPG style. There are a few elements that are slightly different, such as in the battle itself, you can switch out your team, your party of 6, so the 3 that are on there and the 3 that are reserves at any time in the map. So it adds a little bit of real-time strategy to the battles, and with different enemy and hero types with different weapons and elements, it adds extra layers of strategy. There's also the abilities, which you can improve, and as well as a monetary system to buy items to help you, and so on and so forth. There are various enemies that you can find. All of them I've hand drawn and painted myself, which my art's not always the best part, but I think it works for it, and it's all right. So you have to check this out though if you get a chance. It's kind of fun, and I'm excited to be able to do a year update on it, and I want to make it something big and something that'll add a lot to the game itself. So that's what I kind of wanted to go over today, is my plans for it. So far I've made several maps that are very one directional. You start at the start. There's a couple healing spots along the path to the boss. You defeat the boss, and that's the end of the level. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I did want to switch it up and try a different formula. And so I'm making this ginormous island that has a very open world feel to it. And there's going to be 9 separate castles that you have to go and beat the bosses from. This will change the pace of the game quite a bit, as you can kind of go around any order you want to and still collect these pieces of 9. I'm hoping it gives a little more free range to your ability to choose where you want to go first, as well as I want to have each of these areas present a different biome, a different type of feel to them instead of just the plain sands and rocks. So this one up here, for instance, I'm working on is an island-based area. So each of these little islands, you have to traverse around them, as well as fighting the bad guys. Down below on the bottom of the map, I've got a kind of a desert area that's in a big, huge desert. So there's going to be a lot of desert bad guys there. And as you know, if you played the game, they're pretty tough. So you can look forward to exploring each of these little unique biomes and areas of the map, which should make it a little more interesting, add a little variance to it. So the other thing I'm going to add, which is going to be a lot of fun, I think, is roaming enemies. So there'll be a little symbol on the map representing an enemy team, and they'll actually move every time that you make a move, bringing them closer to you. And so it actually adds a lot more strategy to the overworld, which at this point hasn't really had much going for it. There's a few more things I want to add to the overworld, whether it be in this update or later, that's to be seen. But hopefully you can check it out at some point, or if you have any suggestions for the games or things you'd like to see, please let me know. And I really appreciate you watching. We'll have another video up this Saturday for Memory Isle. Thank you.